It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today in your Wiki Corner?
Well, I came across an interesting article that was all about the pop versus soda debate. And It's kind of interesting, right? Because depending on where you live in this country,
It's always one or the other.
you call it either soda, pop, or I guess Coke if you're Southern.
What if I call it soda pop?
You can call it soda pop, then you're kind of pleasing both sides, right?
I'm a people pleaser.
But so I thought we would talk about that and the reasons behind that, why we even have soda and pop to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So the first carbonated drink was accidentally created by an English chemist named Joseph Priestley in 1767.
Wow.
He first discovered a method of infusing water with carbon dioxide to make carbonated water when he suspended a bowl of distilled water above a beer vat at a local brewery in England. He found that the water treated in this manner had a pleasant taste, and so he offered it to his friends as a refreshing drink.
You know what's funny? You take the carbonated feel in your mouth. You take it for granted, but imagine never having felt that before.
Right. That had to be a shock and a surprise when you first tasted that.
It would be pleasant.
Yeah.
Because have you ever?
I wonder if he was nervous because you see all those bubbles in there and you're like, oh, should I
yeah.
drink this? Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Why
In
not?
the name of science.
Yes, exactly.
But you go through a period where you don't drink. You probably don't drink a lot of. You probably drink no soda.
Not
you drink.
much.
You drink the.
I do seltzer. I'm a seltzer gal. Yeah.
Right. So I will go through periods where I don't drink anything carbonated.
Yeah.
Right. I'll drink flat water, coffee, whatever, orange juice, tea, and then I have soda after a couple of weeks, and it is kind of like a ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. So it wasn't long before flavoring was combined with the carbonated water.
Good idea.
The drinking of either natural or artificial mineral water was considered at the time to be a healthy practice. Pharmacists selling mineral waters began to add herbs and chemicals to the unflavored water, often marketing them as cures for everything from fatigue to foul moods.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need some of the foul mood.
Yes. The word soda was first used to describe carbonation in 1802, and it derives from the word sodium, which makes sense.
And
that was a common mineral in natural springs. That's why I started calling it soda.
Oh, that's cute. I get that.
The earliest known usage of the word pop is from 1812. In a letter to his wife, a poet named Robert Southey said the drink was called pop because pop goes the cork when it is drawn, and pop you would go off too if you drank too much of it.
Is that
what he
right?
said. That's what he said.
All right, so what year was soda? Soda was...
Soda was in 1802 and pop was 1812.
Okay, so soda did come first by 10 years. Okay.
But the two words were later combined into soda pop for a brief time in 1863. Yeah.
What was going on in 1863?
I don't know. But soda is most common in the northeastern states, along with California, Nevada, Arizona, as well as Hawaii, and a pocket around the Midwestern cities of St. Louis and Milwaukee. The popularity of soda in the Northeast likely reflects the soda fountain's longer history in the region. Since a lot of Americans living in the Northeast migrated to California in the mid to late 1800s, the name likely traveled west with them.
Okay.
So pop is most commonly associated with the Midwest and most of the West, including the Pacific Northwest and Alaska. Now that's interesting to me because I say pop. What do you say? Pop? Yeah. So we're kind of an enigma here in our area.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the Northeast says soda, apparently.
But we are different.
Linguists don't fully know why pop became so popular in the Midwest, but one theory links it to a Michigan bottling company, which today is Faygo Beverages.
Oh, yeah.
Faygo, yeah. They used the name pop in the name of the sodas that they marketed and sold at one time.
Oh. Okay.
Another theory suggests that because bottles were more common in the region, soda drinkers were more likely to hear the pop sound than in the Northeast, where soda fountains were more popular.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That could be.
The sharper soda/pop divide runs through western Pennsylvania and western New York, approximately right through the Rochester area.
And this is what it said when you were doing your research, right?
Yes. So
through Rochester.
Those west of the line, so
Greece.
Buffalo, in Greece, Hilton, Hamlin. So west, Rochester and points west say pop, while those east, like Syracuse and then east, that they use soda. I did not realize that we were like
so close
right
to
in the middle
dividing
there.
line. No, I had no idea.
Yeah. So, but apparently we are.
All right.
So, yeah. In the southern United States, Coke is used as a generic term for any type of soft drink, not just Coca-Cola, but any sort of soda.
What kind of Coke would you like?
This might have something to do with the first Coca-Cola being served in 1886 at a pharmacy in Atlanta.
Right, yeah.
Since Coca-Cola originated and was overwhelmingly popular in the South, its generic use grew out of the fact that people almost always asked for Coke.
Yeah.
Right,
because it's local.
And as with other products like Jell-O, Kleenex, and Band-Aids, it became just a generic term for any soft drink.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is there a term for that when that happens? There must be, right? When the brand becomes like a Xerox.
Yeah, right. I'm sure there is.
Okay.
But soft drinks was originally used to distinguish all non-alcoholic drinks from hard drinks or beverages that contain spirits.
Well, that's why there's soft drinks.
That's why there's soft drinks. You never realized that? You didn't know that? Yeah.
Right now. This is the moment.
Yeah. So, because they're not hard. They're
That's so
soft,
funny,
right?
Because I've wondered that why they.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Due to the growing popularity of soda water concoctions, eventually soft drink came to mean sweetened carbonated beverages. Yeah. Okay. So Americans today are drinking significantly less soda than they used to, with recent estimates around 41 to 44 gallons per person annually, which still sounds like a lot, but it is down from a peak of over 50 gallons.
Okay.
So going in the right direction, I guess. The top 5 soda drinking countries are Hungary, Belgium, Argentina, the U.S., and Chile. That's the top 5. So we're number 4.
What an odd conglomeration of nations.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. You picked out a record to go along with pop versus soda, did you?
Yeah, so we're going to play Soda Poppin' Around by Lori Collins.
We'll do it, Sarah. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Mr. Sophomore Prom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sody pop. That's interesting. So the question would be, if you live in Rochester, do you use soda or pop?
Right. I'm going to make a poll.
Okay. That's what we're watching Sarah do over there. She's making a poll.
Never done this before, so let's see.
Meanwhile, you can text us or message us.
Yeah, let us know. What do you say? I mean,
if you're a soda or a
pretty
pop.
much, I think everyone I know says pop.
I'm trying to think when I would use it.
I'm pretty sure even Wegmans. Well, yeah, it's W pop, is it not? It's not W soda.
It's not. You're right.
Do you think in Syracuse it's W soda?
That's a very good question.
Do you
That's
think
a good question.
you know how they have the boards above the aisles to tell you? I think here it says pop.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I wonder if it's different. Like
if they have the soda markings.
If they put soda on
Syracuse, the Binghamton.
Right.
Wegmans. Is there a Wegmans?
I wonder would Ed know? We should ask Ed.
We should ask Ed. He would know. He used to work at. That's the reason we say that is because he used to work at Wegmans. Not because he's particularly tall and sees all those signs up above.
Well, he would know the ins and outs of.
The ins and outs.
Would he not?
He would. Of course he would. We could call Albany and say, call a random number in Albany and say,
we're doing some market research.
Yeah. That's actually a weird question, right?
Yeah.
Is it soda? Is it pop? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know. What do you got on Facebook? What do you say? Soda or pop?
Yeah.
Or something else?
I'm trying to think. If I go to a restaurant, well, I don't order, but the kids order. They'll say, "Can I have a Coke? Can I have a
if I was gonna
ginger ale?"
I'd say something specific.
Yeah. Can I just have a soda?
What kind of pop do you have?
What kind of pop do you have? All right, stand by.
Pop.
Here we go.
Just drowning my sorrow. Just soda popping around.
Legends 102.7, the biggest hits in the history of the world. Lori Collins, her name. Soda popping around the song. I haven't heard that one in a while. Have you heard it before, Sarah? You've played it. You must have played it before, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Why did we just play that record?
Well, because we were talking about the heated pop versus soda debate.
Yes, we were. Another reason to divide ourselves. Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready, go.
All right. The word soda comes from sodium, a common mineral in natural springs.
Pop might be popular in the Midwest thanks to a Michigan bottling company.
And the soda/pop divide seems to run right through Rochester, with us and the rest of Western New York saying pop and the rest of the state saying soda.
Yeah, there it is.
Who knew?
It's
I didn't know that we were the
fascinating.
dividing line, but I guess so.
Here we are. I love that we got a shout out in that article you were reading. Was that on Wikipedia or was that a separate article?
No, that was in Wikipedia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for us.
There's it's funny because it'll say states that say pop or soda or whatever, and then there's an asterisk next to New York.
Oh, because they're split.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Folks want to learn more about pop versus soda, Sarah. Where do they go? What do they do?
You can go to my Wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com on the homepage, there is a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
And we stream this live every day at 4:10 on Facebook with
Sure
pictures. And catch the archives up at YouTube. Go to search out Sarah's Wiki Corner channel on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't post new material. And that is it. That brings today's episode to a close. Another one tomorrow at 4:10 for
Absolutely.
a
Throwback
Thursday. Looking forward to it. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Traffic, weather, and more fun on the way on Legends 102.7.
So apparently, this is how much I buy soda. Thomas said that Wegmans discontinued their W Pop.
Oh, yeah, they did. That's right. He's right. A while ago.
Was it a while ago? See, I don't.
Say it was Thomas?
Yeah. So I guess I don't buy soda or pop that often because I didn't even know that.
You used to see it in the atrium all the time. Chuck Kelly had a story about this. What was because he liked the generic brand, so I think he went to Tops to buy their generic brand when they stopped.
Does Wegmans not? Oh, they don't. Wegmans doesn't make any soda anymore. They're of their own.
I don't think so.
Oh,
hard to believe.
See, this is how little I walked on the pop aisle at Wegmans.
It's the only thing they don't make a generic and push upon you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, we're going to head to do traffic here. I'm going to have to yell here. Hang on. I'm shutting off the mics. All right, so he's going to come in here and do traffic in a second, and we're still streaming, so stand by.
It's helped me and saved my life.
Find out how you can help. Go to opendoormission.com.
4:30, Ed Smith joining us in the traffic center with a first look at our Wednesday ride home. What's it looking like, sir?
Just starting to see a steady flow of traffic 590 northbound as you make your way from Monroe Ave up towards 490. Still looking good 490 westbound at the 590 merge. No issues on 490 through downtown. Traffic is up to speed 390 northbound from the airport towards 104. This one brought to you by Matthews Kia and Hyundai of Greece on West Ridge Road. Shop over 800 used vehicles and all covered by their 777 guarantee with a 7-day return, 7 months of warranty covering almost everything, and a 7-year limited powertrain warranty. Buying used shouldn't feel like a gamble at Matthews. It's not a gamble, it's a guarantee. Ed Smith and the Matthews Auto Group Traffic Center, Legends 1027.
We should ask because
We're still on the stream, by the way.
Okay, yes.
because you are a Syracuse transplant.
I know I am, and I heard you guys
So,
talking about
what do you say? Do you say soda or pop?
I would say soda. When I moved up here
Okay.
16 years ago, I was blown away that the term pop was still used
See,
primarily on the west side here.
Yeah.
But
See,
yeah.
I didn't know that I didn't realize that it wasn't the whole state. That it was just Rochester and West. was
Gotcha.
Pop, and then the rest of the state was soda. I didn't realize that.
So Richard pointed out, right, that WPOP, was it Richard?
Thomas.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Thomas
they-
pointed out that WPOP, they don't make WPOP anymore.
They don't anymore.
And I totally didn't realize that.
But they must have sold WPOP in Syracuse.
Yes, of course. Yeah, oh yeah.
But is that kind of weird? I mean,
It was weird,
well, it's not like you don't know the other word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I knew the other word existed, but I honestly I always thought you had to be like 85 years old to like I thought like
To call it pop.
yeah.
What an ageist.
Sorry, I'm just saying like. And then I come up here.
funny.
people.
I literally come up here to work for Wegmans, and I'm
Yeah.
in an apartment with a bunch of 20-year-olds, and they're all calling it pop, and I'm like, what is
Yeah.
this? Like,
That has
is
to be
funny.
weird. That's bizarre.
yeah.
Yeah, and Rochester's the dividing line. I mean,
And
going
I didn't-
down.
I
The
didn't
Mason
realize
Dixon
that.
line of this thing.
Now, see, my wife would say that it was the Genesee River was the divide here.
Oh, see, because I grew up on the east side, and I always said pop.
So you said pop.
You said pop?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Because we first started dating, I was like, "What's the deal with that?" Like, you know, and she was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's West Side thing. They don't," and because she was saying that was but
Yeah.
Well, she's not far off.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's in the Wikipedia article.
see.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, even though on all the soda back then, which I certainly had a lot of W Pop soda back in the
Yeah.
day, I still didn't call it pop. I would still call it soda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we've had a good therapy session.
That's right. I know. It's
This
good.
is
It's interesting.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're making a poll? You have a poll.
I thought I did. I don't know. I thought I did, and then I don't think it worked.
Oh,
I
Facebook.
don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. All right, well, let's sign
It's
off.
okay.
And you can work on the poll.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching,
All right,
everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.